Proverbs chapter 26 verse 1. As snow in summer and as rain in harvest, so honor is not seemly for a fool. Verse 2. As the bird by wandering, as the swallow by flying, so the curse causeless shall not come. Verse 3. A whip for the horse, a bridle for the ass, and a rod for the fool's back. Verse 4. Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him. Verse 5. Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own conceit. Verse 6. He that sendeth a message by the hand of a fool cutteth off the feet, and drinketh damage. Verse 7. The legs of the lame are not equal, so is a parable in the mouth of fools. Verse 8. As he that bindeth a stone in a sling, so is he that giveth honor to a fool. Verse 9. As a thorn goeth up into the hand of a drunkard, so is a parable in the mouths of fools. Verse 10. The great God that formed all things both rewardeth the fool, and rewardeth transgressors. Verse 11. As a dog returneth to his vomit, so a fool returneth to his folly. Verse 12. Sayest thou a man wise in his own conceit? There is more hope of a fool than of him. Verse 13. The slothful man saith, there is a lion in the way, a lion is in the streets. Verse 14. As the door turneth upon his hinges, so doth the slothful upon his bed. Verse 15. The slothful hideth his hand in his bosom, it grieveth him to bring it again to his mouth. Verse 16. The sluggard is wiser in his own conceit than 7 men that can render a reason. Verse 17. He that passeth by, and meddleth with strife belonging not to him, is like one that taketh a dog by the ears. Verse 18. As a madman who casteth firebrands, arrows, and death. Verse 19. So is the man that deceiveth his neighbor, and saith, not I in sport? Verse 20. Where no wood is, there the fire goeth out, so where there is no talbur, the strife saith. Verse 21. As coals are to burning coals, and wood to fire, so is a contentious man to kindle strife. Verse 22. The words of a talebearer are as wounds, and they go down into the innermost parts of the belly. Verse 23. Burning lips and a wicked heart are like a potsherd covered with silver dross. Verse 24. He that hatteth dissembleth with his lips, and layeth up deceit within him. Verse 25. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Verse 26. Whose hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness shall be shewed before the whole congregation. Verse 27. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him. Verse 28. A lying tongue hatteth those that are afflicted by it, and a flattering mouth worketh ruin.